Alright, what's up guys? It's Ryan from GoForce9 and today I've got my hands on the starter box for the new World of Tanks miniatures game. Let's get straight into it. Alright, before we open it up, here's a quick rundown of what's in the box. You'll find 4 pre-assembled and pre-painted tanks and their respective tank cards, 31 crew, module and upgrade cards, 6 custom dice, cardboard tokens and terrain, critical deck, and a rulebook. Let's get into it. Alright, let's start with the tanks. Anyone that has played the online game will recognize the 4 starter tanks as tier 5 and tier 6 medium tanks. And the models look exactly like their in-game counterparts. Starting with the British, we have the tier 6 Cromwell. Next up the Soviets with the tier 5 T-34. Following that, we have the Americans with the tier 5 M4A1 Sherman. And finally for the Germans, we have the tier 5 Panzer IV-H. All of their tanks come with their respective tank card as well, where you'll find all their statistics for the miniatures game, along with some awesome artwork and some flavor text on the back. A cool thing to note is there are no national restrictions to building your platoon in this game, meaning that like the online game, you could have the Germans and the British fighting alongside each other, track to track, against a common opponent. Moving on to the crew, module and upgrade cards. These come in 2 packs in the box. One of them nicely labelled open this pack first, so we'll start here. You'll recognise all your favourite options from the online game in these cards, and the small handpick collection will be used when you play your first few missions. Once you've got your head around the gameplay and you're ready to spice things up, you can bust out the rest of the cards. We have cards like Camo Net, Gun Rammer, and Repair Kits, which let you really fine tune how your tank performs on the tabletop, much like in game, and develop a playstyle unique to you. There are some articles about how to maximize this, and some tips and tricks from the developers on the World of Tanks miniatures game website. Next up is the critical damage deck. Not all hits are created equal, and just like the online game, a critical hit can really ruin your day by knocking out your track, starting an engine fire, or causing a catastrophic explosion of your ammunition. With the World of Tanks miniatures game, you get a fresh set of custom dice made to simplify your gameplay experience. These come with 3 sides. We've got the World of Tanks logo for your critical hits, the hit side for standard hits, and a blank side for misses, which really streamlines and simplifies the gameplay to keep that feel of fast-paced tank gameplay we're all here for. Now you might be thinking, this is all well and good, but where are the iconic World of Tanks battlefields? On these 2 cardboard pieces, you'll find everything else you need, including damage counters, movement counters, objective markers, movement arrows, and more importantly, some cardboard terrain styled straight out of the online game. Now what's exciting about this is that we've got 4 very different pieces of terrain to change it up with. Standard forest pieces can be flipped over to reveal hills on the other side. You also find 4 wall pieces to provide you with some limited use cover, along with some houses. You are able to set up any battlefield you can imagine and fight over it. Of course, you're going to find the rulebook inside as well. Now you can get an early look at the rules and even download them from the website. But this hard copy is really nice to have, with some nice, brilliant images, easy to read rules, and a handy quick reference guide on the back. The last thing you'll find in the box is some codes for the online game. For those of you that are wondering what this online game is all about, head over to the website and use the special invite code from the box for a free T127 premium tank, a garage slot to go with it, 7 days of premium, and 500 gold, which is more than enough to get you on the ground running with the online game. For those of you who are already online battle hardened veterans, every box set will have a unique bonus code that will give you 3 days premium and a bunch of consumables to give you that edge in combat. And that's everything in the new World of Tanks starter box. For more information, articles, sneak peeks and downloads, check out the GF9 website. While you're on the website, you can also pre-order a whole load of accessories and customization options, from nationalized dice and decals to paint sets, gaming maps, and even a tank garage to store everything in, as well as additional tanks for you to personalize your platoon. Make sure you hit the subscribe button down below to stay up to date with all the World of Tanks miniatures game content. And that's it for today. I'll see you all on the battlefield. Roll out.